It's David from 123daytrade.com. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being here. When I started this journey at Top Step Trader, closing in on 5 years, obviously I expected that I would be in the funded account and I would have already made lots of money. And I would already have my own futures account opened up and I'd be day trading that. Now, as far as positional trading goes, I've already made $1,000 in this last move, and I have the my second contract has a stop of 60.03. So when the smoke clears on that trade, if it does take me out, you know, if it goes that high, which obviously it could do that, the positional trade ends up winning at least at this point in time $800. You figure out the math. So I continue to do well in my positional trading strategy that I use because I've got a huge stop that I can go. I got 1,000 per contract when I put a trade in. So, and then moving to break even, taking one off at 1,000 when it goes 1K for me, and then the other one, you know, find a good spot. Right now, 5993 is the spot, and I put my stop 10 ticks higher. So please don't preach to me about how I suck as a trader. What I suck at, if you want to say what I suck at, is the rules that Top Step Trader puts on people. That should tell you something in itself. You're looking at a guy that's made money positionally and swing traded for 30-something years of his life, but he can't figure out how to operate inside of a $500 loss limit. And I refuse to give Top Step Trader any more money than $150 a month plus a $99 reset. I'm not going to pay them $375 a month to play in fake money account. If you can't trade one contract with them, fuck it. You can't trade 2, 3, 4, 5, or 10 with them. It doesn't matter. But the hard part is the psychological side of trading when you're inside that environment. And until you're in it, you really don't know what the fuck you're talking about. You really don't. Because most of you have failed at it anyway, and then you start picking on me. You know what? I'd argue that 100% of day traders fail. 100%. The 10% that make it are the ones that persevere and keep being persistent and keep moving on. All the rest of you probably failed already. Because day trading is tough. If it were so fucking easy, we'd all be gazillionaires. So, before you start doing keyboard commando on my ass, think about your own personal fucking trading. Think about how hard it was for you to be successful at Top Step Trader 2. Do you think maybe it's the rules that's in place? Well, how would I make things different? Well, I'll tell you how I'd make things different. I wouldn't have no fucking trailing max drawdown to just keep screwing with you. If it's $1,500 that they're willing to risk for you, then it should stay there. It shouldn't go up as you keep making your profits. It should stay at minus $1,500 and not move a fucking dollar from that point. They should be able to hold on to that so that you make it to funded and blah, blah, blah. They're willing to risk $1,500 every fucking time in their account. Period. It shouldn't be no frickin' drawdown. And if there is a drawdown, it should be double the amount. So once you get 3,000, then it moves to zero. It shouldn't be dollar for dollar. It should be like half a dollar for a half a dollar. So at 3,000, if they really wanted to fucking trade and really fund you there, they would go dollar for a half a dollar. So don't give me the bullshit about all this crap. I know that they're in it to make money on the fees and make money on the resets. That's how they're making their money. How else would they be able to offer a pro trading account for fake money? Think about it. If they wanted you to succeed, There wouldn't be performance coaches telling you how to do things. They would listen to traders that really know what the fuck they're doing and let them work within it. A $500 loss limit inside of an account and a $1,000 weekly loss limit is bullshit. All of them have 1,000 weekly loss, correct? I think, or is it 2,000 on the other ones? Anyways, I don't even bother with the fake 100 and 150. The only two ones that I would consider the 30 and the 50K. But the 50K has a 1,000 weekly loss bullshit that you gotta negotiate. So on day one, if you lose like $600, $700, you only physically got $300 left to hit weekly loss, and then you lose your frickin' account anyway because you break a rule on weekly loss. So the $50,000 account, psh, fuck that. Fuck that. Fuck that to hell in the handbasket. The only funded account to get on Top Step Trader is 30K and nothing else. That's it. There's no other account there. There's no other dollar amount that you need to be spending there. So as a trader that's got 30 plus years experience, has a whole bunch of hard time getting through this stuff, that should tell you something about how fucking hard it is to pass at Top Step Trader. So go fuck yourself.